Hello and welcome to the Merchant Admin System video tutorial. This video demonstrates how you use the Merchant Admin System, or MAS. We'll start with how to view your accounts. Once you've logged in, you'll be taken to the Welcome page. Here you'll see any outstanding approvals, and we'll come on to these later. You'll also see your non-receipts pay-in, or NRP dashboard. We'll cover NRPs in more detail later, but the dashboard is where you'll see the status of each NRP request raised. There are two pie charts. The first shows the status of each closed NRP in the last 7 days. The second shows the status of each open NRP. By clicking on the status number in the chart, you'll be taken to the NRP page and will be able to view each individual NRP for that status. To view your accounts, go to My Accounts and then click Master Accounts. The Master Accounts page gives you a high-level overview of your accounts, showing you the cleared, uncleared, and overall balances of each account. As well as this, you're able to see whether the account is inactive or active. To drill down into the finer details of the account, click on the specific account number under the Account Number column. Once in the account, you are able to see the account activity. You can search between two dates and even drill down deeper by clicking More Options. Clicking this gives you the option to search with additional filters, including transfer type and country. If you need to print or download this information, you can do so by clicking on the handy Print or Download CSV icon. If you want more details about a specific payment, click on the specific payment under the Statement ID column. This will take you to a new page, the Statement Entry Detail, where you're able to see the posting date, the resulting balance, the status, and much, much more. You're also able to see any foreign exchange or FX conversions here too. If you need to manually make a payout, you do this with Instruct Manual Payout. If you need to manually make a payout, you do this with Single Payout. To access this, click Money Management, then go to Single Payout. You use this form to enter in the relevant details, the country, the source currency, the target currency, and the amount fields are all mandatory. It is worth filling out as much information as possible, including a payment and merchant reference. If you don't include a payment reference, one will be created for you. You must select whether to debit my account the following amount or pay the following amount to the recipient. If both the source and the target currencies are the same, then either option can be selected. However, if they differ, an FX conversion will be required. If you wish for the recipient to receive a specific amount, then select Pay the following amount to the recipient. We will then debit the required source amount using the FX rate set at the time. If you'd like to save the beneficiary details, the details of the person receiving the funds, select Save Beneficiary Information for future payments. This makes the display name mandatory. Fill this out and when you're ready, click Next. You'll be taken to the second step of the wizard. Here, you're going to need to enter the bank's name and location, the name of the payee, their account details and other bank details. Once you've done this, click Next. You'll be taken to step 3 of the wizard, where you're able to review the payout before it's submitted. Make sure you've checked everything before you hit execute. You will then be taken to step 4, where the payout will be confirmed and added to the approval queue. You'll need to approve this, then have a second approver approve the payout. To then approve it, head over to the Approvals Waiting Change Requests section. You can get here by clicking on the Approvals button or accessing the page through the Approvals drop-down menu. Once here, you'll see the beneficiary details and the payout we just created. Click on both tick boxes, then scroll down and click Approve. You'll be asked then to confirm the approval. Once you've confirmed the approval, your second approver will also need to approve them. In this demonstration, we'll approve it now. Once everything's approved, you'll want to check to see that it has been processed as expected. Now to do this, head over to the Master Accounts page, which you access by clicking My Accounts and then selecting Master Accounts. We paid from Euro to Swedish krona, so we'll go to the Euro account to show that the account has been debited. Here's the payment. If you click the link under the Statement ID link, you'll be taken to the Statement Detail page. Here, you can see the details of the payout. There are 3 areas to view your approvals in the MAS: waiting change requests, approved change requests, and rejected change requests. Once you've saved the beneficiary details, you'll be able to view them. You do this in the Payment Template section of the MAS. Once you've navigated there, which you do by clicking Money Management, then Payment Templates, click the arrow next to the beneficiary details to see more information. If you want to see a history of payments made to the beneficiary, click History. You'll be taken to the Payments Template History page, where any payments will be shown. If you want to make a subsequent payment to the beneficiary, simply click Pay. You'll then be taken to the Single Payout wizard. You'll notice that some of the fields will be pre-populated with the beneficiary's details. These are the details that were saved when you chose to save beneficiary information for future payments in the initial single payout. The Upload Payout Batch section allows you to upload a CSV file that contains multiple payments. To access it, go to Money Management, then select Upload Payout Batch. Once there, click Choose File to upload the file. When the file's been uploaded, a message will appear saying whether there are any warnings that could affect the paying of the batch. Click Confirm Batch to complete the upload. A success message will appear at the top of the window. Now, dual approval will be required before the batch is processed. If we go to the Euro account, we'll see the payments that were part of the batch, and if we go to the GBP account, we'll see the others. You use Create Template for Upload Payout Batch to select the field positions and structure of the file. To access it, select Money Management, then choose Upload Template Payout Batch. Click Add to create a new template. Doing so allows you to choose the positions of the fields in your file. Internal transfers are used when you need to move money from one account to another. To access the internal transfer section, select Money Management, then choose Internal Transfer. On the internal transfer page, you choose the source account and also the target account. For example, if you want to transfer funds from GBP to USD, you'd want to have the source account as GBP and the target account as USD. Next, enter the amount to transfer, but be aware there may be a limit to how much you can transfer. Once you've decided how much you want to transfer, you can optionally enter a reference and a description. When you're ready, click Submit to initiate the transfer. You'll need dual approval for an internal transfer. You won't be able to see the rate until the transfer has been dual approved. When the transfer has been approved, head over to the source account to see the transfer. You'll be able to see the original currency, the original amount, the foreign exchange rate, and also the balance of the account. If you head over to the target account, in this case USD, you'll see the rate applied and also the amount credited. You can add filters to the search by clicking More Filter Options. You can add filters to the search by clicking More Filter Options. Payment Item Search allows you to search for individual payments. If you'd like to filter down into the finer search options, click More Filter Options. Here's the Excel file we uploaded earlier. Click on the batch link to open the specific payment. The highlighted row shows the payment selected within the entire batch. The activity log allows for you to see who has logged on. Now to access it, click Report, then Activity Log. On the activity log page, you can see who has logged on, what actions they've taken, their IP address, and also other information. The log can be printed or downloaded also. The All Currency Reports shows payment activity across all accounts. This is also where customer reports are generated and exported to a CSV file. You can print them off too. You can search between two dates and filter down for more detailed search options. To add a filter, simply click More Options. The account summary report shows a summary of total debits and credits over a specific time period for all accounts. Once you've created your report, you're able to print it or download it to a CSV file. You can see which users are registered to use the MAS by clicking on Manage Users, then selecting View Users. Admin users can create new accounts by clicking on Manage Users, then Register New User. They'll be taken to a page where they can choose to register the new user and view a list of user registrations. Select Register New User to begin. On the Register New User page, you need to enter the first and last name, the email address, and also a confirmation of that email address, and allocate the assigned roles. Once you're satisfied with the user, click Register to create the new user. To change your password, select the account name in the top right, then click Change Password. You'll need to enter your current password, then enter the new password in the fields below. When you're ready, click Submit. If you need any help along the way, click Help, then select FAQ. The Frequently Asked Questions page is where you'll find the answer to common questions asked about the Merchant Admin system. If you're expecting a bank-in or FD-in to have been credited to your account that hasn't, you can request a non-receipt pay-in. This is sent to WorldPay, where a member of staff will investigate the bank-in or FD-in for you. To raise an NRP, click Non-Receipt Pay-in. Here, you're able to fill out the non-receipt pay-in form. You need to provide every field that has a red asterisk beside it. On the video, they're highlighted for you. It's recommended to provide additional information within the form, such as uploading the proof of payment as evidence to show that the bank-in or FD-in should have been credited to the account. Once you're happy with the form, click Submit to send it to WorldPay. You'll be taken back to the non-receipt pay-in page, where a confirmation message will confirm that the NRP has been submitted to us. The NRP will also display within the table below under the List of Non-Receipt Pay-in Claims.